What's up, y'all? It's Coldway here, and we in the locker room with What's up, y'all? It's your boy Coldway, singer, songwriter, producer from Memphis, Tennessee. Been here my whole life. I do a genre of music called space, so it is definitely a fusion sound. If I had to define it, it would be a cross between alternative and like soul music. Something palatable for everybody. Big word. Bing. Just we try to put the feel back in the music. That's what we're trying to do with this thing. I'm trying to express all parts of life, you know what I mean? And kind of create around living, you know what I mean? Like, life don't always look like the club. Life don't always look flashy. Life don't always look, fast cars and stuff like that. It's a lot of pain in there, no matter how poor you are or how rich you are. Life is life. How I got started in music, literally, we moved houses in Memphis, and I moved 2 doors down from one of my best friends, DeLauren C. This man came over and said, yo, my cousin rap, you wanna try? I was like, we ain't got nothing else to do, so we got a footstool, a shoebox, and like a computer mic, a USB mic, and we did our first song, beating on that stuff to some kind of combination, and like the rest was history. Some of my influences, 311 is a big one. It's like an alternative reggae band. Smiling Soul, Music Soul Child. Korean Bailey Ray is a big one. I like stuff that make me feel, you know what I mean? Like, I like stuff you can ride and it come on and like it matched the scene, you know what I mean? So creating a new sound definitely has its pushbacks and barriers. People don't always know how to understand it or how to get it or even how to categorize it. Being on the cusp of like 2 distinctively different genres, I understand it's gonna be a battle. I understand it's gonna be challenges and people who don't get it, but there will be people who do get it, and those are the people we're trying to reach. Outside of music, I'm a father. I'm a dad first. My son's 11. Beyond that, I'm a big car guy. I like cars. I like racing them. I like working on them. Just the whole aesthetic. So if you don't catch me in the studio or on stage, you might catch me at your local racetrack. Not gonna lie to you. With 80, it's actually getting really, really busy. It's a lot of good energy in the city and around what we're doing here in Memphis. I'm glad after the pandemic, we were able to get back outside. Doing Broccoli Max Festival in London, got 2 shows out there. Stay tuned for that. We're gonna be filming that. Shout out to DJ Works and Cookies. We got something special lined up with them. The whole live experience is so community-based that it's hard to do that without grouping together at a concert or something. So I'm happy to be back outside. Underground versus mainstream doesn't mean what it used to once mean. Underground is becoming fad, and it used to be way of life for us. When we was coming up, passing out CDs in front of concerts and nightclubs and stuff like that, there was no platforms. We had to create them. We had to create the shows, the stages, the opportunities, and we really had to bootstrap this thing. Mainstream, there's no issue with mainstream. I think as an artist, everybody wants to go mainstream in some shape or form. Like, even if you don't want the #1 pop hit, you want as many people to hear your music, especially, if you're trying to get a message across to people. So I think those lines get blurred with social media. Because underground kind of shows get it out the mud, started from the bottom mentality. And people it's a business, people try to capitalize on that. So, I just tell all the upcoming artists, don't worry about being categorized. Just worry about meaning something to the people. You know what I mean? Like, It don't matter what box they try to put you in. You know what I'm saying? If you know what you can do, find those people who are gonna enjoy that, and then that box will just become a stage, and then, you know, those same people be calling. This locker room experience has been wonderful. We had a party here. It didn't even feel like it didn't even feel like it was working. I love what it's doing for the city. It's given a lot of opportunity. One thing we did lack in the underground is we were doing so much stuff, but we didn't have as much visuals as we should have. And this is so important, so the world can see what we're doing, how we live, how we really grind it out here. You know what I mean? So like, this is a perfect platform. And if you're not on this, you need to get on this. This is Coldway, and you can follow me on Instagram at Coldway, C-O-L-D-W-A-Y. That's C-O-L-D-W-A-Y. You can Google it, you can YouTube it, you can Apple Music, whatever. I'm gonna be Coldway. I'm a Coldway Pro on Twitter. Whoever's got Coldway out there on Twitter, DM me, because we need to talk, because his PTR, like his picture's just a goat, and it's weird.